What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on TLRY ticker.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with amazing fundamental news directly related to Tilray, and I will show you some negative news that push the price of entire market down. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this very top, and I've told you that most likely we completed 3 waves out of 5 on a slightly bigger scale, and most likely we should have a retracement. And the ranges where you might enter your positions were at 0.382, 0.5 and the golden pocket range. And we hit only first range of 7.51, roughly this range. And we went higher, and right here, as you can see, I didn't know where we might hit the top of our 5th wave. But eventually I was 100% correct, and we hit exactly the $9 mark. Then we had this retracement, and on a greater scale my price target is still the same. Let me show you that it is roughly this range of resistance of $12.47. And in just several minutes I will show you what should we expect from the technical standpoint. But for now, let me show you that just several hours ago they filed their earnings report, and the results were really amazing. They reported earnings per share of 9 cents compared to estimates of losses of 8 cents. And they slightly miss on revenue. They reported $151.87 million compared to the estimation of $156.16 million. And definitely this profitability leads to much higher price targets of this asset, but eventually from its swing high it lost about 12%. And what was the reason of this? I will show you just in several minutes. And for now, let's start with their earnings report. And I have to say that earnings report is really amazing. Let me quote you these bullets. Profitable quarter includes net income of $52.5 million and adjusted EBITDA of $10.1 million. 12th consecutive quarter of positive adjusted EBITDA. Net revenue increased 23% to $152 million. Gross profit increased 31% to $39.8 million from the prior year quarter. Medical market share leader in Europe and number 1 leadership position in Germany with revenue growth of over 4,000%. Maintained number 1 leading marketing share in Canada. Achieved $76 million in cost synergies to date, on track to exceed the original plan of $80 million ahead of schedule, and to generate additional $20 million of synergies in fiscal 2023. And let me quote you Irwin Simon, Tilray's chairman and chief executive officer. And he stated, "Our third quarter results reflect progress and momentum across all of the key business segments and geographies, setting the stage to achieve our target for $4 billion in revenue by the end of fiscal 2024. And definitely the $4 billion in revenue is a very ambitious target, but in my opinion, they can achieve it. And if it happens, definitely the Tilray shareholders will have a huge profits." So, and let me show you some negative news related to the entire market. And on April the 6th, we have this article that is titled "Fed officials plan to shrink the balance sheet by $95 billion a month, meeting minutes indicate." And the key points are following. Fed officials reached consensus at their March meeting that they would begin reducing the central bank balance sheet by $95 billion a month, likely beginning in May. There also were strong indicators that half percentage point or 50 basis point interest rate increases are ahead. And definitely this news drives the price of entire market down. And let me show you that all of the indexes are in red. Dow Jones lost about 0.42%, Nasdaq lost about 2.22%, and S&P 500 lost about almost 1%. So definitely we have this decrease in price of entire market. But in my opinion, everything that was disclosed on this statement was already priced in the market. And we don't have any major news directly related what will the Federal Reserve do in upcoming sessions. It is just an assumption that they can do this increase. And we all know that they already disclosed this information. And that is why, in my opinion, this decrease in markets is a temporary sell-off that will bounce back in upcoming sessions. So, and let me show you another article that is basically an interview, and it was published on April the 6th on Yahoo Finance, and I will put the link on this article in the description below, but the title of this article is really impressive. Tilray CEO on pivot to consumer brands. I can't sit back and wait for US cannabis legalization. And in my opinion, it is very meaningful for the company that CEO has huge plans, and these plans are not related to the legalization of cannabis in the United States. And definitely, with these plans, we might see much higher price targets for Tilray stock in upcoming months and years. And if the legalization happens this year, definitely it will give even more boost to Tilray stock, and this will be much more beneficial for the stakeholders. So, and let me show you that because of this recent news, we have Tilray stock on the 7th place on the watchers section on stocktweets.com website. And we have the ticker symbol on the 4th place on the most active section. On top of that, on appwisdom.io, we have Tilray on the 9th place, and it gained about 3 rows during the last 24 hours. And this website tracks the activity of Wall Street Bets community related to different assets. And definitely, Tilray for now has a very good momentum that might continue and that might lead to higher targets. So let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, as you already know, 5 waves on a smaller scale, it is only 1 wave on a greater scale. This means we don't need these 2 for now, and these 5 waves from this recent bottom is only the first wave on a slightly bigger scale, and this might be the second one. And to project the levels which we might hit, I have to pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from this bottom to this top, and let me show you that we have very good reaction from 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level. It is $6.92, and it is the confluence with the 200 exponential moving average on an hourly time frame. And from this range we had very good bounce, and right here we have very good volume. Definitely it was the result of their amazing earnings report. But if this momentum continue, and if we will see the volume that is comparable with this one, definitely we might hit higher targets. So, and what should you do if you want to invest in this asset? In my opinion, for now the ranges of about $7. Let me switch to weekly time frame, and let me turn off all of the indicators. As you can see, this asset is in a downtrend for several years, and the most recent spike was on February 2021, and definitely it was the result of Wall Street Bets community. And right after that, it lost about 90% of its value again. And for now, as you can see right here, we have very significant volume with this movement to the upside, and definitely we hit this previous bottom. And from the fundamental standpoint, I think the ranges of about $7 and below is a very attractive ranges for you as an investor if you want to invest in these type of stocks in general and in Tilray in particular. And let me switch again to hourly time frame. Let me turn on all of the drawing tools. And what should you do if you want to enter the position? In my opinion, we still have a possibility to hit lower targets, but it is not so likely. This means the range of 0.5 might be your accumulation point if you missed previous one. And if we won't go this deep, and if we will have a next leg to the upside, definitely we should break first of all the range of roughly $8.06. And if we will break it, it will be more signs, more technical signs that we might hit higher targets. And depending on the pivot point, we might project the price target by pulling the Fibonacci extension tool from this bottom to this top. And as long as the $6.92 range hold, we have to project the following levels. And the most probable range which we might hit with our third wave Definitely it is 1.618 extension level at $13.94. And as you can see, we should first of all break this range of resistance of $12.47. And if we'll have enough fundamental news, definitely we might hit the $14 price point in upcoming months. And from our current range, we might have up to 93% of potential profits to this range and about 71% to this previous resistance. So I don't need this tool, by the way. So I think from the technical standpoint, that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stay